Hey y'all, it's Jacqueline Fisher here, and today we have a 25-minute full body stretch. This is going to be a great video to watch and follow along with if you've just finished a workout, if you're wanting a great good morning routine, or you're wanting to unwind and relax just before bed. Either way, grab your yoga mat, grab a resistance band or a towel, and let's get started. All right, guys, if you're ready to get this stretch going, just go ahead and come to your yoga mat, feet a little wider than hip width apart, and just start your breath. Breathe in and exhale. You can close your eyes if you want to. Breathe in and exhale. This time we're going to start some movement. Deep plie. Inhale. Arms reach up. Exhale, push your arms down. And again, inhale, and exhale. Do that one more time. Inhale, deep plie, open up your hips. And exhale. From here, reach your left arm up and over. Come up, inhale. Exhale, other way. Do that again. Inhale and exhale. Reach, feel the side body stretch. Inhale and other way. Come up. This time reach up. Inhale, flat back forward. Stretch out your hamstrings. And plie, bend both your knees, and stretch. Plie, and stretch. Slightly bend your knees, roll it up, slowly one vertebra at a time. Reaching your arms up again, inhale. Exhale, swan dive forward. Hands on the ground. Release the tension in your neck. Plie, bend your knees. And straighten. Again, plie. And straighten. Slight bend in your knees, roll it up. Slow, last thing up is your head. Arms reach back out to the side. Reach your left arm up and over. Inhale. Exhale, bring your body forward, open up your shoulder blades, open up your hips. Inhale, reach to the left with your right arm, and come up. Going the other way, inhale. Exhale, open up your shoulder blades, open up your hips, round your spine forward. Inhale, reach to the right, and up. This time, reach your left arm up. Turn your body towards the right leg. Flat back forward. Slowly, all the way down to your right leg. Hold on to your right ankle with your left hand if you can. Right arm wraps around your back. Try to bring your body as close as you can to your right leg. Bend your left knee and straighten. Again, bend your left knee and straighten. Place your left hand outside of your right foot. Reach your right arm up into the sky. Twisting, pushing your hips to the right, feeling a stretch all down the right side of your thigh. Breathe. It's very important as you're stretching that you remember to breathe. Your breath is everything. You want to send oxygen to your muscles. Bring your right arm down. Take your right foot Turn it towards the right wall. Place your right palm inside your right foot. Reach your left arm up. You're going to want to feel a stretch right here in your right inner thigh. And breathe. You can look up to your hand if you want. If you want to look forward, you can do that as well. You're pushing your hips backward. Take your left hand, swing it around. Turn your hips so that they are both facing the right wall. Now you might be here. That's cool. You can put your hands on your shins. If you have a yoga block, you can use that as well. If you can walk it down further, your goal is to try to lay your body as close as you can to your front leg. Keeping your hips square, meaning we're not sitting like this, we're not going like this. They are both pointing in the same direction. Hold it here. Take a few breaths here. Feel the stretch all up your right hamstring. And bring it into your right lunge. Keeping your knee directly over your ankle. So I don't want you up here directly over your ankle. Make sure your knees stay safe. Lower your back knee and sit up. Place your hands right on your knee. Shoulders down and back. Push this hip forward. Feel stretch in the front of your left hip. If you want to deepen this stretch, you can lift your left arm up. Place your right arm next to you and reach up and back. And come up. Place your left hand on the inside. Take your right hand up and back. Bend your left knee. Now, if you are just reaching towards your foot, reach towards it. If you can grab onto it, awesome. If you can pull towards your glute, that is great. That is going to be a good quad stretch. So you should feel this in the front of your left thigh. And breathe. This can be a really deep and intense stretch. So I don't want you pulling too hard. Don't want you pulling on your knee. Release this. Scoot back so that you are making a 90-degree angle with your left knee. Your right leg is straight out in front of you, foot is flexed. Feel that stretch in your hamstring and your calf, so all up the back of your right leg. Fold it forward. Come up. Walk your right foot across the front of your body and lay it down. Now, if this is uncomfortable for your knee, you bring your heel closer to your hip so you're more like this. If you can, make it as close to a 90-degree angle with your right leg as you can. Sit up nice and tall. You want to feel this stretch right outside of your thigh into your glute. You might even feel a little bit right here on the left hip. If you're pushing it forward, you'll feel it more. Walk it forward. If you can, come all the way down. If you need to just place your hands here, or if you can go onto your elbows, or lay it all the way down, whatever is comfortable for you. Flexibility, just like fitness, is a journey. So if you're not extremely flexible right now, that's okay. That's why you're doing this video. You're following along, you're working on your flexibility. Better mobility is so beneficial to your health. And so kudos to you for taking your mobility and your flexibility into your own hands and working on it. The more you do it, just like with anything else, the better it's going to get. All right, come on out of that. Bring your knee up. Walk your right foot back into where your right lunge would be. Come back up into the pyramid pose. And then walk your body and your feet forward. Hang out here for a second. Plie. And stretch. Plie. And stretch. Plie. And stretch. One more. Plie. And stretch. Roll it up. Head is the last thing up. Awesome. Now, everything we just did on the right, we're going to be doing on the left. Arms out. Your right arm comes up. Body faces the left leg. Flat back. Slowly. All the way down till you get to your left leg. Hold on to your left leg with your right hand if you can. Bring your body as close as you can to your left leg. Nose to knee if possible. And breathe. Breath is so important. Oxygen needs to get back to your muscles. Plie the right leg. Without oxygen, straighten. Your muscles cannot function properly. Bend your right leg. And straighten. Place your right hand on the outside of your left foot. Reach your left arm up. Take your hips and shift them to the left so you feel a stretch outside of your left thigh. Oftentimes after a workout, you have a lot of lactic acid that has built up in your muscles. And in order to be able to flush that lactic acid out of your muscles, you need to be getting oxygen to them. Nothing in our bodies can function without oxygen. Bring your left arm down. Turn your left foot out to the left. Left palm on the outside, or the inside, of your left foot. Reach your right arm up. Again, you can either look towards your right hand or look straight ahead. But you're going to want to feel the left inner thigh stretch so you can push your hips back. So instead of just being here, push into it. Hello. And let this be relaxing. Let this soothe you. It is an active stretch. You know, we're not just like hanging out. We're not just chilling. Your muscles are actively working in these positions. Bring your right arm down. Turn it. Both feet are facing the left wall. Again, if you have your yoga block, you can have it here. It can be on your shin. You can be on your yoga mat. Do that as well. Just make sure that your hips facing one way. Breathe. With each breath, you want to be going a little bit deeper into your stretch. Relax a little bit more into it. Your muscles are still engaged. Your muscles are still working. When you exhale, you can sink a little further. That's where you're going to find an increase in your flexibility. Come on down into your lunge. and left knee directly over your left ankle, as you can see. Place your back knee down, sit up, place your hands on your left knee. And oftentimes I like to take this moment in stretching to focus on something in particular that takes your mind off of any kind of discomfort. You know, like it's easy to want to get out of something that's uncomfortable. You know, so if you're here and you're like, man, my hip really, it's tight, then this stretch is gonna be good for your tight hip. If you wanna deepen this, bring your right arm up, reach backwards, up and back. But there's a lot between stretching, fitness, and the way that you stretch and the way that you work out reflects quite greatly on how you live your life as well. Come on up. And I'll tell you what I mean by that in a second. Make sure that your right knee is at 90 degrees. Bring your left foot straight out in front of you and flex your foot. Feel the stretch all the way up the back of your left leg. So what I mean by that, so this right now is super uncomfortable for me. I have hamstring tendinosis in my left hamstring, and a lot of things right now are kind of uncomfortable, but there's a difference between discomfort and pain. If you are in your stretch or in an exercise that's uncomfortable, but it's not painful, the way you handle that also reflects the way you handle uncomfortable situations in life. So if you are someone that's like, oh, I just can't do this, I'm just gonna get out of it, that's probably what you're doing in the uncomfortable situations in life. However, the uncomfortable situations are where you grow. Same thing with stretching. It's in this uncomfortable stretch right now that my hamstring is going to become more flexible, that I'm going to be able to heal more. Same thing in uncomfortable situations in life. Come on, back up. The uncomfortable situations in life are where you grow the most as a person. So as uncomfortable as they might be, they're not painful, and they're not gonna kill you. They're gonna make you stronger. Walk your left foot across, sit down in your pigeon pose. Sit nice and tall. Feel the stretch on the outside of your left thigh, your IT band, left glute. Walk it forward. You want to have just your palms on the ground, you can. If you want to be on your elbows, that's cool. If you want to be completely flat, you can do that as well. Are you breathing? Just checking in. All right, come on up. Bring your left knee up, come back into your left lunge. Come back into your pyramid pose. Walk your feet into the center, or facing front, not center. Walk your body back to the front. Hang out here for a second. Now what I want you to do, shake your head no. Completely relax your head, no tension in your neck. Nod your head yes. Okay, now that there's no tension, take your hands, grab your elbows. Release your shoulders. And then just swing. Release your hips, release your shoulders, release your neck. And just swing right, left, left. Feels really good to not be holding on to so much tension. All right, place your hands on the ground. Turn your feet so that they are facing opposite walls. So the right foot's turned out to the right, left foot's turned out to the left. Sit down. You can either have your hands on your knees, or if you want your elbows on your knees, you can do that as well. Push your knees out to the side, stretch out your inner thighs. A lot of times we carry around so much tension, and when we don't stretch, we're not releasing that tension, we're just holding it in. So if you're someone who either sits in a chair a lot of your day, or you're really stressed out, I know that there are things in the world going on that can be very stressful right now. Have a seat. Come into butterfly. And the best way to stay grounded is to really just be in the moment, be present. Do things that take care of your body and your mind and your soul. It's so important, and when you take care of your body, your mind, and your soul, you can love the Lord with all your heart, all your soul, all your mind, all your strength, because you're taking care of that. You're putting that as a priority and being able to use that for good. So just doing these kinds of things just so it increases and improves your productivity, your mobility, your attitude, your mood. It's so helpful and it's so beneficial, and I hope that this channel is helping you see that, is helping you really hone in on your wellness. All right, I want you to go ahead and lie down on your back. If you've got your resistance band or your towel, go ahead and grab that. We're going to do a little stretch. First, we're going to start with your left knee bent, left foot on the floor. You're going to take your resistance band and your towel. You're going to put it on your foot, on your right foot, and stretch it up to the sky. Now, depending on your level of flexibility, will depend on how far you go. But the goal is to just pull until you feel a stretch down your right leg. So that might literally be here. If that is here, cool. What I want you to focus on is keeping your lower back on the ground. Don't let it come like this. And don't let it go like this if you're someone who's flexing. Like, I don't want this. Keep your lower back on the ground and pull. If you want to release your bottom leg, you can. It is completely and entirely up to you. I just want you to feel a stretch. And using a resistance band or towel just kind of helps to bring that stretch in, gives you a little bit more leverage. And also having that resistance further improves your mobility. Hold it for another 15 seconds. Make sure you're breathing. Hope you're breathing. Three, two, one, and release. Take that off of your right leg. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. Plant your right foot down. Place your resistance band or your towel around your left foot and start right here. So my left hamstring is already feeling it right here. Make sure that if you are injured in any way, know your limits. I am absolutely someone who's like, well, I'm injured, I'm still gonna, yank it. That's not good. You go where you can go. Discomfort is okay. Pain is not. If it's painful, if it's hurting you, probably means you're either doing it wrong or there's something going on with your body. So just be very aware of what's going on right now for you. And you might find that the longer it's there, the longer you're holding a specific stretch. Like I said, when you exhale, you can pull it in a little bit. It starts to get used to where it's at. This is probably about as far as I'm going today. And I'm going to protect it. Again, if you want to bring your right leg down, you can. And release that. Get your resistance band off. Sit on up. And now, just to kind of end our stretch, as we know we're at our 25 minutes, I just want you to sit nice and tall. You can have your hands on your knees. You can put them palms up. You can hold onto your ankles, whatever is comfortable for you. And I just want you to take a moment, close your eyes, and just follow along. Inhale. Hold it for 3, 2, 1. Exhale. On the next inhale, we're going to think about something we're grateful for and just internalize it. Think about it, embody it. Inhale. Hold. 1, 2, 3. Exhale. Now I want you to inhale faith, inhale belief, inhale truth, and we're going to exhale fear. Whatever you're afraid of, whatever you're holding on to, that's what I want you to think of when you're exhaling. Let it go. Inhale, faith. Hold it. 1, 2, 3. Exhale any fear, any tension. Let it go. Open your eyes. And that is it. So thank you guys so very much for tuning in to my stretch video today. It means the world to me that you are taking time out, taking care of your health, and joining me for Wellness by Jacqueline Fisher. Please like, subscribe, comment, share this channel, share this video with friends and family. It is so much appreciated. If there's anything you need, health, wellness, nutrition, fitness, I am here for all of it. Some motivation, that is what I'm here for. I'm here to serve. Please don't hesitate to reach out, connect with me. I have my links to my Facebook and my Instagram linked below. So please follow me, reach out to me. I am more than happy to connect. So on that note, have a blessed day, and I will see you guys next time.